Here's your first look at a massive open-world online mech shooter that mixes both space fighting and on-ground battles.
And a buster unit. The assault unit, the CSF tier, the balanced unit, perfect for mid-range engagement with options for close and long-range combat. The buster.
This is Phantom Galaxies, a game that popped out of nowhere just weeks ago and also dropped a new gameplay video yesterday at the time of this video, so I just had to cover it. I'm also still wondering why almost no one has covered this game yet, even though it looks so great, but there might be one single reason why, which I'm gonna talk about in this video, which I'm still wondering why the hell would they include something like this, but stay tuned for that in the video. Besides this one reason, everything looks like a blast to play and also super polished, so let's get into it. Phantom Galaxies will take players on an adventure to protect human colonies on the frontiers of unknown space. Players enlist in the Elite Ranger Squadron and pilot a mechanized starfighter to defend against the incursions of the Shahar, the mysterious and warlike civilization intent on extinguishing humankind for desecrating its alum-tone worlds. The game is officially stated to release in early access in 2022 on PC, but also on next-gen consoles, the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Which is really good news, as almost every console and also PC is in need of a new mech project. As is seen in the gameplay footage, the mechs can fight on land or transform themselves into advanced fighter spacecraft at the press of a button. Players can customize their mechs and capital ships and then take them into star systems to do battles and influence how the narrative of Phantom Galaxies unfolds. Defend Neoterra in its hour of need by suiting up as a young soldier who's just beginning in this job. Strap into transforming mecha ships equipped for both terrestrial and celestial combat. Master an array of vessels, including the stealthy and agile Lancer, melee-oriented Breacher, the balanced assault class, and mobile artillery buster suit. Upgrade components to tailor each ship and forge the ultimate war machine to lead the forces of humankind. Unlock new skills, abilities, weapon configurations, and more to tailor mech rigs for every situation at hand and blow away any adversaries, as said by the game's description. Travel across stunning star systems, exploring sectors inhabited by pirates, scavengers, and rogue factions. Take on bounties and smuggling missions in city backwater black markets, or hunt for rare precious materials scattered across asteroid belts and abandoned mining facilities. But be cautious, every choice the player makes will ripple across the colonies, impacting the ensign's reputation and influencing how Phantom Galaxies narrative branches and unfolds. Now, before we get into more details of Phantom, here's the reason why some people are still not sure about Phantom Galaxies. Before I go into this, please note that I don't know anything about this subject, nor have I ever played a game that has this feature. In order for the developers to monetize Phantom Galaxies in some ways, because yes, otherwise Phantom Galaxies is free, the game will be based upon what is called the blockchain tech and have NFTs, meaning players are able to own the digital rights to the assets in the game by buying them if they'd like. You could buy a mech, for example, and you would be the only one having it in the game, and you can also sell it to other players. Here's a description they provided for NFTs. NFTs use the transparent and secure digital ledger of the blockchain to authenticate unique digital items. They can also establish digital ownership, so people who buy them can take them outside of the game or sell them to other players for a profit. And they can be used to verify transactions involving rare digital items. Phantom Galaxies is a fast-paced third-person experience that looks and plays exactly like the traditional 3D action RPGs, familiar to millions of gamers, with the difference that it will allow players to have true ownership and control of in-game assets such as mechs, equipment, avatars, and game currency by having those assets exist as fungible and non-fungible tokens, which are NFTs, on an energy-efficient and scalable blockchain. This is what they explain. The developers also said that most people are very careful of games using this feature, which is why they plan on proving it to be good for Phantom Galaxies, they said. I'm still really confused on what this is all about since I've never seen a game with this feature in my life, but I'm really hoping it won't tarnish what looks like an amazing game if it wasn't for that. NFTs seems pretty controversial, so I'll just wait and see, but let me know what you guys think of this. I'm really not sure about it. If we also go on their website, we can also see some more gameplay of what the game will look like, and it just looks really good through these GIFs. We have some space battles over here. We have just a mech going around in space and fighting other AIs. Looks really good how it's transforming into a spaceship in just a second. It's like Transformers. So yeah, we just have more screenshots here. Really looks like a good game. I just hope NFTs won't ruin the game. Again, I don't know anything about this. I'm really confused, like I said in the video, but I just hope I can play this game like for free or just a normal game. I can pay the game and then play it as normal as all the other games. I've just never played something with NFTs, but let me know what you guys think again. Thanks to Richard Westfall, Bruce Rain 236, Thunderbeard, Kianzo Fagari, Rickno23, Diamond Hunter 45, Themistocles, Space Beer Gaming, and Rush Singbati for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for as low as 99 cents only by clicking the join button below. This will support me and the channel as a whole to continue making videos on the games that truly deserve it.